Hi guys, I'm back. I'm getting ready, so let's do it. I'm starting off with just a lip oil because my lips are feeling a little dehydrated. So I'm using the Lamel Lip Care Oil. I think this is their strawberry shade. It's quite nice to have as a comforting lip oil. Oh, sorry, comfortable lip oil. And I do like it. I think it's just the packaging. It doesn't always stay upright, but otherwise it's like a really nice product. I mean, this is full value for money. I think it was very reasonable. And today I want to start off by curling my lashes because I've noticed in the last couple of videos my lashes are always like this and not fully curled, and I noticed that when I put concealer or any product and curl them, the marks from the curler always stay on my face and they stay there for a while. So I'm gonna try to like not to get those done. Okay, that is better. And see, this is the mark I was telling you about. Slightly, this is better. I think this I turned out better than this. Let me see if I can just brush it out quickly. I am many years ago, one of my best friends gave me like a little Sephora gift packet which had this really cute little brush for your lashes. So I'm just gonna see if I find it. I mean, this is the one thing I keep found it. Not finding because it's so small and it's like curved. So it's easy to like get lost, but this is it's like basically a little comb. That's good. This slightly more upper gray. So today I want to start off and start with foundation and then move on to eyes just to get a little crazy. And also, of course, I didn't mention this, but we are in a rush situation again. So I'm going to start off by color correcting today. I'm using my MAC conceal palette in medium deep, and I'm going to go in with this shade. And I'll go right under my eyes. And just very little, like we're going to use this entire thing for our under eye. Like a little goes a long way with this stuff, and it's a very creamy, almost sticky texture, which is quite nice because you know that this won't crease too much because it's almost like a second skin. Like it doesn't feel like product on top of your skin. So I really like to go in and then I go here. And probably a little bit more where the darkness is most concentrated. I won't go on my lids because I'll just do something else for that. In the sense, like I can use like one of my eyeshadow, which is my skin color, so I don't have to really do anything more. And then so we'll let that sit for like a minute. And now let's move on to eyes, and let's try eyeliner. Live life. And I really don't want to do much to my to the top of like my lids as such. So I'm thinking like if I should just go in with a liner, just raw dog it. So let's see. I'm using my Schwing eyeliner, and then you guys know the drill. This is such an awkward way to. It's a baby wing. It's not our usual wing, but it's okay. Oh, should I try to do a half wing? Like I'll just do it on the outside and I won't do much. Okay, we'll try that today. Okay. This is the little complex wing, so let's see how much I can recreate it. Ooh. Not a good start. But there's no product niche, so it's fine. I think I knew. This is my foreshadowing. Okay, let's get it. It's not too bad. It's not great. By no means is it great, but you know what's better than great is being done. So now we move on. And actually, let's go ahead and put mascara, because these curls, I don't know how long they'll last. So let's capitalize on it. And just sweep it this side, because anyway our liner is already there, so it'll just give us that accentuated kind of cat eye vibes. I don't know why this lash always clumps up in a weird way, and this last lash always falls down. Like, I just don't know what to do about it. Okay, I think eyes are good now, so we'll move on to base. For foundation, I'm going to use MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC44. This may be a tad bit not my shade, but I'll go in with it. Oh, and today let's use this product that I got and then never used, this Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in the shade 5 Tan. I've been too scared to use it because it's so expensive that I was like, oh my god, like what if it's just not for me, and what if like it doesn't give me everything I need. But then I was like, you know what, just spend it, just use it. So I should put it on the back of my hand. I don't want to get the toe foot dirty, so I'll put some amount on the back of my hand and I'll start. I know you can use this as a foundation also. I'll just put this on my high points and then I'll go over top with foundation. Just blend it out now. This product does have coverage, it's just quite shiny. And I definitely would recommend this as a base, unless you're the type who can pull off like that amount of shiny skin. I'm just not, because I have a lot of texture on my face. And I won't necessarily drag this exactly under my eye, because I'll go in with foundation there, and I want to layer like under my eye specifically, because I do have like wrinkles and I think they're called crow's feet. But definitely a very pretty illuminating thing. Wings are a little crazy. They're like bat wings today. And then today I'll go, and now I'll go in with foundation. It's such a scam when companies sell foundation but not the pump. It's like, give me the pump. Like, what is this nonsense? I'm buying, and now it's like a personal thing. Like, I'm not gonna buy the stupid pump, and every time I have to struggle with it. Like, the only real loser is me. But I have my dignity. Whatever that counts for. Put a lot of foundation, so we'll spread it out. And this also, like, I won't really go because I'll try to conceal under my eyes a little bit lighter. And then we'll first put this layer and blend it out. And the idea is definitely to not put on too much makeup directly onto your face at once. And that has been like one of the biggest game changers in terms of my makeup application and the way it sits and looks. And I have some pigmentation on the side of my face from a really bad breakout a couple of years ago. And I still think about those. It was rough. My skin is very glowy, very bronzy, very like a wow. Very. I won't use up the rest of this right now. We'll see if we actually need it or not. And now I'll go in with my concealer. This is where I'll really get it under my eye. This is the Born This Way concealer in warm beige. Again, hair. Where did it come from? Okay. I saw one Jackie Aina video where she said you should let your concealer sit for some time, so maybe I'll try doing that. I don't know why I'm trying all these experiments when I have to literally be in office in like 10 minutes. We won't do my nose tree just because I just like exfoliated it, so it's a little bit raw, medium rare. So let's just, I can do eyebrows quickly in the meantime. My eye makeup is so mid today, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's clearly done by like a crazy lazy person. And I'm excited. So I'm gonna do a makeup look on Sunday because I'm going for this event, for this kind of puja lunch event for one of my really close friends and his wife. So I'm excited to do a look for that. We'll do something a bit more desi. Well, I mean, I don't even know what that means, but we'll try to do something a bit more probably natural, and like we'll do like a bindi and some kajal to look more like a nice desi girl who's come for puja. I think this concealer has sat enough, but I'm wondering if I should contour in the meantime as well, and just, so I do this, like I can do this as well, but I also do and then just take a little bit like this, so cheekbone, and then this is Fenty in Truffle. It is good, but I think I just bought it because I was like, oh, I just want something from Fenty. But I think this time I don't know if I'll buy. I mean, I wouldn't repurchase that, but I would want to try like everything else. And then tap 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 tap. So actually you can see how like that The shizzle has happened. I really said I got to do something chill and I just went crazy. Okay, now we'll start blending this part. Yeah. I was also thinking that I want to use only brushes because I use a sponge. Like I go through these phases where I'll only use sponge for like weeks and weeks, and suddenly something will happen and I'll use like a brush. But for concealer, I think there are some days when a brush does like a better job, because your sponge obviously picks up product in itself, and that definitely takes away from the coverage. But with a brush, because it moves around whatever product is already there, okay, I look alive, I look like I slept, and I look like I'm having the best time of my life. Good. There's some, you can see that line where it's not concealing. Just blend it out with this. So last few days have been pretty rough, just in terms of like, I've not been able to sleep properly because of bad back pain, which gets triggered by like stress. And because I've not been able to sleep, I've been more stressed and my back pain is getting worse. So it's like this awful cycle of just continuously things happening. And I had a bit of a late night yesterday, so I didn't sleep till like 3 or so. So I'm definitely feeling, and I wanted to do yoga today, but I couldn't wake up for it to help my back. So it's just like it's just like things happening. So I'm just waiting to get through today, and then tomorrow I'll try to take some rest. So I did this new hack, and I don't know how safe it is, but I'm just doing it. I got this a Too Faced chocolate eyeshadow in Amaretto for free long time ago, and it is a nice eye color shade, but I just haven't been reaching for it a lot. So I looked at the color and I was like, it's a pretty mauve color, so why don't we try using this as a blush? And I used it yesterday and I was like, that looks good. So I was like, let me just try using it like that, because as you guys know, I'm a blushing babe. And see, that's just such a nice mauve-y color. And the sponge diffuses it pretty well. I actually went too high with that. So let me see if I can. Was the mark from the color is still there? I'm thinking of getting like a better eyeshadow color, just because this one is good, but I want something a bit more comfortable. This doesn't really feel very comfortable. Okay, I'm done. I think we should just powder, because I'm actually late. Okay, should I take this? No, I'll take another brush. Yeah, I'm going to take this pack 112 brush. It's quite good, and I'll go in with. I'll go in with my Laura Mercier powder in honey in the translucent version, and I'll just pack my brush on, and then tap off excess, and then spread it around here and just go underneath. Oh, there's some extra creasing that happened, so let's just fix that quickly. So you can get the product out. Okay, now we can go. I'm surprisingly surprised. No, I'm quite pleased with today's look. I feel like this is a good old Maitri snatch, and after a few days, because the last looks, they've been good, but I feel like this really slapped. You can feel the redness is still around this thing here. I wonder if I should just go over that with some foundation, just to cancel it out. I don't know if that helped, but I did it, so that's that. And then just set it. Oh, I fucked it up here. Over here. I don't know if you guys can tell. But it's anyway okay because I want to go over a blush or another blush, obviously. So it's not, we're not committing to this blush. Like, just like that. Ugh. See, if I don't do anything to my lashes, to my eyes, it actually looks like I have some natural smoky eye. And I mean, it looks like I have a smoky eye, but it's just my lids. So some days you can capitalize on that. So the next blush, what should I do? So we went in with a taupey thing. I don't really have anything like this. But let's go in with this MAC one. Flare. Just tap it. And this will also set that makeup. And I want to go more like in the middle of my cheek. Oh, fuck. I want to try an ombre blush one day. I saw somebody do it and it's like you take a lighter blush on the outside and you spread it out more, and then you take a more darker concentrated blush and you put it in the center and focus on that. So maybe one day we'll try that. On a day when I'm running very late, obviously, because that's when I like to experiment. I think I'm good with blush. And finally, we must highlight. We absolutely must. And I just have to put things where they came from, otherwise I can't live. Like, that's basically it. Ooh, I got this NYX Sweet Cheeks Glow Blush in Summer Breeze. It's meant to be a blush, but it's super shiny, so I don't really use it like that. I know it's orange, but who cares? Okay, that's who. Wow. Okay, I'll do lips otherwise. This is just a crusty, dusty, musty look. Oh, I got towels, so I can just... You can just exfoliate your lips using a wet towel. I have a friend who uses like her toothbrush or her back of her toothbrush, which is also fine. But whatever you do, just exfoliate it. Just make sure you're getting rid of all dead skin cells. And for today's lip, I want to go kind of pinky nude. I know I usually live in the brownie nude or orangey space. But today, since we have like a pinky blush, mauvey blush, let's do a look that matches that. And so I have two that I really like by Peripera. This is Peripera in Nutty Nude in number 23. So I just go on my lips directly, and if I feel like it's washing me out or not looking really good, then I can go in with a lip liner. So I just did a little stunt. I like to blot it out again. I don't like to be super pigmented with this. I think I do need a little bit of a brown liner, so I'll go over top. Did that make a difference? I feel like it did. Yeah. So I'll just set everything with, I mean, this is not a setting spray, but I just like using it and it gives like a nice skin-like finish. Also, I bought it, so I must purchase, like use it and finish it so I can throw it and buy something else to try. So that's like the biggest motivation to use it. This is the Fix Plus Magic Radiance. So I got this basically because like 5-6 years ago, my friend had the original Fix Plus, and the spray was like amazing, like revolutionary. It had like this thin misty spray, and then I was like, I really need that. I need a spray like that, and I never got the chance to buy it. And then finally, I was like, now I'm gonna buy it. I'm 31. I'm gonna do it. This spray sucks. I don't know if I had different standards or if it changed, but this is so not good that I have to hold it pretty far away. Otherwise, it like drops of actual like whatever this thing is will fall and form and mess up my makeup. So I will go super far, like yeah, and go for it. So you can see it's definitely like all, but it'll dry up, and I have a little handy dandy fan with me. So I'll just do that. The worst thing is like to do your makeup that you're happy with and suddenly like ruin it with like setting spray. I don't think that's the case, but and then I think I'm ready to go. Why does it look like a lion's mane? Is my question. I do not like this, so we will just do a half up, half down today. And I don't want to talk about it. Okay? Okay, that's it. We're doing half up, half down. And that's it. This is today's look. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.